So here we are today to have a tutorial on how to make a quick start with OBS, that is stream with OBS in 10 minutes. OBS, that is Open Broadcaster Software, it is a powerful free live streaming app compatible with all the major live stream platforms. In fact, this live stream is also compatible at the moment. So it is completely free and open source, and we'll explore its features and its interface in this tutorial. First of all, OBS interface. We have preview area, the area where we can view what is being recorded. That is, this is the preview area of OBS. Then we have controls. The box in the bottom right having start streaming, start recording and other options is the control panel of our OBS. Here is our control panel, and it is the main window of our OBS studio. Then we have a CPU usage. It shows the CPU usage information so that we are aware about the load that the OBS is putting on our system. Here is the CPU usage. So that we might avoid bad live stream. Then we have scene transitions. This is a feature provided by OBS to provide us a transition effect when we switch between different scenes. We have various kinds of transitions, just like in a PowerPoint presentation we have. Then here are our scene transitions. Then we have an audio mixer, a panel that allow us to control our audio so that we can run different tracks without mixing them. Then we have our sources and scenes panels. So this was all about the interface of the OBS Studio, so that we can make at least a start on this. Then is settings. On going to settings, to this option, we'll get a view like this. We have several kinds of settings. General settings include the language, the theme that we can set for our OBS, and open stats dialog box. If we enable this, then every time we start our OBS, it will show the complete CPU usage information, which was earlier being depicted at the bottom like this. But if we enable this, we will be able to view the complete stats about our CPU usage information. Then we have output. These are a few options that we can use, like show confirmation dialog when starting streams. It's for our own, it depends upon personal preference, as it will allow us not to stop the stream in between without making any confirmation. Then further we have source alignment snapping feature. If we enable all the options, then we can make the alignment of our on the preview area the way we want it. Further we have several options, so we'll go to the OBS Studio for that. So here is our OBS Studio. Here I have added two scenes, one the Firefox and the file.txt. So we were explaining settings. So general settings, language and theme, like we have several kinds of themes. It will change. The default is Yummy. And as I was talking about source alignment snapping, so I will show it. So this is an image. So we can make it size according to our preferences and position it wherever we want. We could adjust it in our corners, in the center, and anywhere in between, wherever we want. So this is the option that we are able to do it because we have enabled all the options in source alignment snap. Then projectors. We can also give presentation through OBS. Like we suppose our PC is connected to a projector and we want to project from our OBS, then we can do this. Like I click full screen projector preview. And choose a size. So this way we can project our through OBS as well for giving a presentation. And there are several other features as well, so that we could view our site terminal, and we can close it. Then we have stream, through which I am currently streaming. We just have to choose a service. There are several streaming platforms that are supported by OBS, including YouTube, Facebook, and many others. And then we have to enter a stream key, or we can connect our account and start streaming. Then is output settings. Here we have mainly video bitrate and audio bitrate, so that we can control how our video quality should be. Then we have audio settings. It all depends on personal preferences. Then we have hotkeys. It is a feature provided by OBS so that we can set different kinds of keys for different purposes of our choice. Like so to enable studio mode, I would like a key like tab, shift, backspace. Let's clear it. So I am applying this. So when I'll press backspace, it will enable studio mode. So it is a way to set shortcut key, so that while live streaming we don't have to go to particular settings for particular things. Then we have accessibility. This is for especially abled people, so that have a problem in their eyesight, so that they can select colors as of their choice. Then we have advanced settings. It has some extra features like recording, we can set the name for what should we give to our file after the recording is complete. By default it is set like this. Then we can also set stream delay, that if there is some delay in before starting our stream, we can enable this and can set the time for this, and it will start stream when we will click start streaming. It will only start after the time for the delay is over. Then is automatically reconnect. This is for if in between our internet connection becomes weak or our stream starts lagging behind, so it we can set here enable, so that it automatically tries to reconnect with the internet connection. So this was all about the settings of OBS. Now we have a studio mode in OBS. In this is what on the right that our audience will be able to see, and this is for us, so that when our this screen is ready with the required changes that we have made, like this in the center, we can click transition. Now like the screen is ready to be put on our recorder, so we can click transition. So here we'll be able to view what is studio mode. So here we can also add quick transitions like fade, and set the transparency for the fade. So here let's add something. So this is the studio mode. When our this screen is ready to be viewed on the platform, we can click transition and it will go there. So you might have observed it had fade before the transition. As we have applied this here, now we can add as many of the scenes as we want, and for each scene we can add several things. Like for this, I want to delete this image and add a video capture device. Okay. See, and we can set it here. This way we have several other features like adding a text, We can also apply filters like to this. Okay, we can crop. So this way we can add filters to our live stream like a photograph. This is a scroll feature. We can also add audio. For this we have to add audio. Here we have several features like noise suppression, noise gate, expander, compressor to apply on our audio. This was it.